every department I have participated, my contribution has been able to speed the activities of the library to meet up with the deadline. As you can see from the slides, the library were able to render a wide range of services with the support of this department for students to have access online services. Going to the slides, you can be able to see the library have provide access to make access to print resources easy and access to electronic resources also easy, and students can have many other services that they can utilize using the e-resources. Then moving to the next agenda, how to utilize the experience in the future. That has been a very simple thing that I will try to present in a just picture. When you look at this picture, you see libraries thriving in our information-rich environment. As we all know, the advent of technology has made information to be a kind of even too much for whatever. If you're looking for information now, the moment you Google, you see that a lot of information. As a professional librarian, how I intend to look at this is simple by the kind of current trends we have. As we say, information-rich environment, this information-rich is also supported by technologically saturated environment using various kind of device to access information. You can use your mobile phone, you can use your iPad, you can use. So from perspective of clients, which the library is also concerned about always, how to meet their information needs. Before the arrival of internet, of the thing, people moved to the library to access information resources in the shelves like this. But now, from this picture, you can see that people are turning their back from the traditional shelves to online devices to access information. So with that, I am expected the background I have learned during the Salford Advantage Awards to know how to mine digital resources. I will be capable of meeting the information needs of my serving community when I go back home. So that's how I intend to utilize the experience as the basis for my family. So to run off this discussion, the next agenda is to give you a summary of the key learnings. So Salford Advantage has been spread along 4 phases, where you can do personal development, academic development, career development, and employability skills. I would like to give you a summary of what I've learned during the Advantage for the past couple of months that I've been engaged in this one. My top activities at the library are the work experience, which is the major pathway I've been engaged in. I've been able to learn knowledge management using the institutional repository of the University of Salford. I've been able to learn content management systems that afford the library to manage e-resources. I've been able to learn information systems with the work I have had with Jenny McNeil, and I've been able to learn about databases. Then the library went ahead to give me a kind of training where I can interact with these vendors that provide services to the library. I had a training where I've been able to learn much more about Science Direct, Scrub, and Monthly, so many other software that the library has. And other relevant experience I have gained during the Advantage. I volunteer in a reading program as a librarian in one secondary school, Stanley Group here in Manchester, where they run a program on summer reading. So I have volunteered and I have participated and I have contributed immensely. But one thing that I will be proud of, me being part of that Advantage Award of going to volunteer in that school, I've been able to have a training which gave me the basis on child protection awareness, because I cannot just go and interact with children without me having the psychology of children. So they enrolled me in the training which earned me a certificate. As you can see, I have earned a certificate as somebody who is qualified to interact with children, child protection awareness. So that has also been an achievement, and I've also gained a lot from that. When we move to the next agenda, that is to give you the benefits of other pathways I've engaged. So Salford Advantage have really helped me to improve my skills in terms of personal development. When I came in here, to manage time was a very difficult thing for me, but I set up goals during the Advantage, and I've been able to learn my time, learn how to manage my time effectively, and I happen to be in a new environment where I hardly speak my dialect. I can interact with so many international students as a student in class, in the library, back in my hostel. That have really improved my communication skills. Financial management is also a challenge for me. Back home, I'm somebody that can spend anyhow. Coming to Salford as a student community of students where you can develop entrepreneurship skills, and I've learned much from that, and it's quite beneficial. Then the main purpose of media is academic passion, and I would say the range of services provided by Salford Advantage Award have afforded me the opportunity to improve my skills in terms of research method, critical analysis, presentation skills. I've challenged myself many times in class to say, oh, I can volunteer before. I've never had that opportunity to make a public presentation. And employability skills is also another area that I've learned during the Advantage Award. I've been able to know how to go about job searching, improve my CV, go for workshops that I can have, skills during interview. Moving to the next agenda, that's to conclude my discussion. I don't have just 10 minutes for this presentation. I don't want to take much of your time. I decided to just have a visual presentation to round off my discussion for this presentation. As you can see, the library was empty during the peak period. There was nobody even in the library. That was the time I joined the library for the Salford Advantage Award. As this place is empty, the librarians are busy up and down trying to see how they can provide wide range of resources to students when they move back on in September. So as a result of that, we have worked with the three departments to ensure that students when they come, they have access to wide range of resources, and they'll be able to succeed. As you can see during the peak period in the library, all the systems were equipped with students are coming in, students are going out, but not just going out. When you see their face, you can see they are quite happy and satisfied that they have been able to get what they want. And for that, I will be able to say, yes, this has been a contribution. Then on personal development, it will also reflect on this picture. As you see this library empty, pieces are there, no one to use. As you see that peak period, the library is saturated, everyone is busy. That's how busy I am in terms of skills and capability. I'm eager, as these guys are rushing to leave the library happy, and I'm happy to go back home to see how I can improve my community when I go back home, particularly my own organization. Looking at, as we all agree, today's world is saturated with information explosion and technologically devices of meeting information needs. I hope to use this opportunity to be capable of reacting and anticipating to the challenges of information environment in my organization when I go back, so that I can render effective service to my community. I thank you